Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. As you could have seen, I was in Czechia and now I am back to Canada and I am here to reveal what I brought from Czechia to Canada. I have three groups here. First is food, second is toys, and the last is clothes. Obviously I couldn't have leave without shopping. But first, I would like to tell you my experience from Czechia about my trip. So let's start with this and then I'll show you what I bought there and brought to Canada. Let's start with my trip. At the beginning of my trip, I was visiting my dad and my grandpa, so I spent some time with my family. And also with my mommy and sister. I spent with them most of my time because, you know, they were close to me. And basically I lived at mommy's apartment. And my sister lives like a few minutes far from my mommy's apartment, so I saw them most of my time. And also during the time in Czechia, I met a lot of my friends, including my friend from Abu Dhabi. I mean, originally she is from Czechia, but now she is working in Abu Dhabi. It's almost impossible to meet her, you know, because, you know, I live in Canada, she lives in Abu Dhabi, and she's a flight attendant. And I was so lucky because she got flight to Czechia, to Prague, one day when I was in Czechia, so it was so amazing. So I met her and also I tried a lot of new things, including my first lesson of ballet, which is something between ballet and workout, which was amazing. I'm already looking for something similar here in Canada, and I found some classes in Barrie, which is not so far from me, so I'm thinking to try some and let you know if it's worth it. And also I went to Austria, which is not really new for me. I used to do that when I lived in Czechia, but we rented bikes and it was so fun. I mean, electric bikes. It helped us to get up to hill and it was so fun. So yeah, that was a fun trip. At the end of my trip, I visited my dad and my grandpa again to say bye. And now I am back. So hopefully you are happy and you missed me here in Canada. Okay, I think we can start, and we will start with food. My uncle and my grandmother, they live here and they always want to bring alcohol called božko, which is basically rum, and it's the cheapest rum ever in Czechia, but it's good for baking and making like eggnog, something like eggnog. It's not in Czechia, it's not eggnog like here in Canada, but it's similar. And this is it. That's božko, that's our Czech rum, and it's really probably the cheapest one. So that's the first thing. I brought two of them because you can't transfer more than 1 liter, so I have 2 half liters, so that's what I brought. And let's get into sweets. I have a lot of sweets, not for me obviously. I should start with rice crackers. These are basically rice crackers and they are with chocolate topping, and I found them here just one time in Foodland. And since that time I haven't seen them, so I brought them. So if you know where to buy these, please let me know in the comments below, because I love them but I couldn't have find them except one time. Another thing are these cinnamon cookies called esíčka, and they are so delicious. I love them so much. Opavia is, I think, I don't want to lie to you, but I think Opavia is a Czech brand, Czech company making sweets. I don't know, I will take a look. But yeah, these are esíčka and they are so delicious. I couldn't have left them in Czechia. Another thing I brought are...
Oh no, 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 no!
So another thing I brought to Canada are these. They are called spalafers, and in Czechia it's kolonada, but basically the English name is spalafers. Maybe you know them from Czechia, maybe not. But they are also very delicious, and I brought like vanilla, the original ones, and chocolate ones, and also I have a small version here. That's the original one. These are kakaové řezy, and these are basically cocoa wafers, so it's good with coffee, you know. So I just brought one to taste. And what is really typical in Czechia is horálky. These are the wafers. It's one wafer, and it's known because if you are going for a hike, you can't miss this in your backpack. Really, this is for travelers, you know, so you should know that. Probably, maybe not. It's probably just in Czechia. Banana. Banana is banana in chocolate. Basically, it tastes pretty good. It's jelly in chocolate, banana jelly in chocolate. These are pretty good. Another thing is fidorka. I have more flavors, and they are also like chocolate filled with cookie, and it depends on the flavor. So this one is coconut flavor, this one is chocolate flavor, and this one is hazelnut flavor. So yeah, these are also pretty good. Another typical Czech sweet is deli. This is pistachio one. So we invented Dubai chocolate before they invented in Dubai. So this is our Czech Dubai chocolate basically. And they made a new flavor I brought to Canada, and this flavor is raspberry. I've already tried one, and I must say that the pistachio one is much better. Another typical Czech sweet is mignonky. It's basically chocolate wafers, nothing special, but they taste pretty good. Next is margot. It's usually covered in chocolate, like brown chocolate, but this one is in white chocolate. I think both are good. Maybe the original one is even better than this one. I haven't tried this one yet. Inside is coconut, so it's pretty good and pretty delicious. Another is sojové řezy. I don't even know how to describe this. I have no idea, but it's one of the cheapest bars, and it's sojové řezy, I don't know. It's sojové řezy. I don't know how to explain it. Another thing, also very popular, mostly for their chocolates, like chocolate bars, but this is also wafer, and it's studentská pečeť, and they are really popular in Czechia. And this is with white chocolate and coconut, and I think this will be pretty good. I used to eat like chocolate bars, and inside there are like raisins and hazelnuts and you know everything, and it's pretty good, pretty delicious. And the last thing, that's my uncle's favorite from food section, is pickle. It's basically condensate milk, chocolate milk, cocoa milk, I don't know, probably chocolate, but I brought so many of them. So my uncle remembers this sweet when he was very young, so it's very old sweet, but still pretty good. They are still selling it. So many sweets, they already stopped, you know, making them. I used to eat them a lot. That's it from food section. The middle group are toys, and I brought 3 Skoda car models for my uncle because he loves Skoda. So he got the small one. See, that's a very old one. One thing that these are still driving Czech roads. I mean, they are driving still Czech roads, but these are pretty old, so you can't find like a lot of them there. And the same with this one, it's also a very old one. I don't even know what year is this. These used to drive Czech roads, and still you can find them like as really old car, and some people are collecting them. So yeah, I brought these, and I couldn't have find any modern car model of Skoda, and like one day before I left, I found some from some persons. I found some on marketplace, and I was lucky because this is the limited edition, and that's size I needed, and also they made like 2,000 pieces, I think, something like this. So this is for people collecting car models, and this is Skoda Octavia. Very nice car model. It's new, it's in box, and we just need to find room for this. This was the best thing I found in Czechia, probably. Okay, another thing from toy section is Czech. Czech is the famous Czech character. So this cartoon is from 1956. So it's really old cartoon. I used to watch this cartoon when I was a child, and also my uncle remembers. I believe my grandmother remembers that because it's from 1956. That's crazy. That's really old. And obviously last part is mainly my part because I brought some clothes. I was shopping a little bit, so let's get into my clothes. So first of all, I bought swimsuit, but very nice swimsuit. I'll show you. Also bottom of swimsuit, very nice. It's from Calzedonia. I think in Canada you can't find this store. I don't know if it's possible to order online, but every year they have so many nice swimsuits. So when I was there, I couldn't have leave without. So I brought swimsuit. I have here like 100 swimsuit pieces, but whatever. From the same store, I got also summer pants. It's like basically, I don't know if you will see it, it's like, you know, pants, and the bottom is white. Actually, I think they are linen, so they are pretty nice fabric, and I love them. Another thing is from Zara. Zara is also here, but you know, the stores are different in different countries, including prices, and here Zara is so expensive. So I needed to buy there something because, you know, prices are lower and they have a different stuff there, different clothes. So I bought these very popular jeans. Maybe you saw them on someone's, but these are very popular. I couldn't have find them here, so I bought them in Czechia, and they are straight cut, and they are very comfy and soft, and you know, so I'm in love with them. I already wore them I think a few hours ago. So far it's my favorite piece now. Last two things. First, I'll tell you something. In Czechia we are using app named Vinted, and I think it used to be also in Canada. Let me know if you remember. I couldn't have find since I'm here, but I saw their website called vinted.ca, so I assume that here was also Vinted. In past, I used to use this app in Czechia, and when I came back I needed to sell some clothes, and obviously I couldn't have control myself, and I bought some things because you can find there so many like designer brands pieces for a reasonable price. which here are designer things even on Poshmark, like, you know, second-hand or thrift store, are still pretty expensive, but in Czechia people are selling it for reasonable price, so you can buy their designer things much cheaper than in store. And the best thing is that they are mostly authentic, because Vinted always deletes not authentic pieces, so you can be sure that most of them are authentic, or people are selling them with bills or, you know, tags or codes, so it's very easy to find out if it's authentic or no, not authentic. So I bought 2 designer things. First is this cap. It's Serene. You probably know this brand because it's here in Canada also. I think it's everywhere. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think it's everywhere. But yeah, this Serene cap, and you know, it was. I will try to remember what price I paid. I think it was something like, let me see, I would say like $90, I think. It's authentic. I saw bills, you know, sometimes they will send you bills to your email to check authenticity, so that's very good and I'm very happy. I'll show you. Very nice. I'm very satisfied. From the same brand I bought also sunglasses. The price was, I think, $120 and they came in box, and inside you can find this pouch, sunglasses pouch. Have the glasses. I'll show you. And so that's it. That's everything what I have here. I think I brought also some seasoning, you know, and 2 potato doughs because I can't find here good European potato dough for, you know, for potato dumplings filled with meat. So I already used them, so I can't show you, but I think that's it. So I think that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. So let me know in the comments below if you know some of these sweets from Czechia. So I would like to know if someone knows what I'm talking about. As always, I would be really happy for a like, comment and subscribe. Especially subscribe, that's the first thing you should do before you watch my video. And you don't miss any of next videos. And see you next time.